the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with a charge for a distance. For a distance of 10 kilometers, the charge paid is 105. And for a journey of 15 kilometers, the charge paid is 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? And how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? So in this city, the taxi charge is made up of two parts, a fixed charge and for the distance. So the fare, the taxi fare, is divided into two parts. One is a fixed charge and one is for the distance covered. So you need to pay both this. Fixed charge plus a distance covered together will give you your total fare. So in the first case we will say let the fixed charge be X. Let the fixed charge be X. This is the minute you sit in the taxi, you have to pay this charge X. And now we have another charge, that is charge for the distance. So we'll take Y as the charge per kilometer. So charge per kilometer, we will take it as Y. Now in the first case here we have for 10 kilometers the charge paid is 105. So let's start the case 1. For 10 kilometers he pays rupees 105. So 10 kilometers. So remember two parts. First he has to pay a fixed charge plus for the distance. This together will be 105. I remind you, in this city the taxi fare is made up of two parts, the fixed part and the for the distance. Now we know the fixed part, we have already taken it as X. This is X, the fixed. And here he is traveling 10 kilometers. And for each kilometers it is Y. So for the distance he has to pay 10Y, which is now equal to 105. So the equation in this case is X plus 10Y is 105. And I repeat, this first one, this X is the fixed one, fixed charge, this fixed charge here, fixed charge, and the Y, this 10Y is the charge per kilometer for the distance he pays. So this is my equation 1. Now let us get on to case 2. So here for the case 2 they said for 15 kilometers he pays 155. So case 2, for 15 kilometers, case 2, he pays 155 rupees. So again here he has to pay a fixed charge plus for the distance. The charge is made up of two parts, so 15. Now we know the fixed charge is always X here, this X. So X plus and the distance. Now for the distance he is traveling 15 kilometers. And per kilometer he is paying Y. So for the distance he has to pay 15Y, which is now equal to 155. So in this case now we have the equation X plus 15Y equal to 155. This is equation 2. So our first equation was X plus 10Y equal to 105. That was equation 1. And we had an equation 2 which was X plus 15Y equal to 155. And we do the substitution method, which means we'll write now here X equal to 105 minus 10Y. This value of X we're going to substitute in the second one. So for this X here, this X, I'm going to put 105 minus 10Y. From where have I got it? From this value here, which is plus 15Y. Then I continue, equal to 155. So here we have minus 10Y. Here I'll put these together, minus 10Y and 15Y. So I get 5Y equal to 155 minus 105. So 5y equals, there's 50 and your y comes 50 over 5 and the y is 10. This is the value for charge per kilometer. 10 rupees for every kilometer. If you're traveling 10 kilometers, 10 into y and then 15 into y. Now we got to find the value of x. If you remember, our x was 105 minus 10y. Now x will be 105 minus, for y we are going to put 10 here. So this is 10 and for y we will put here 10. So we'll have x equal to 105 minus 100. So x is 5. This is our fixed charge. The next part of the question said, how much will they have to pay for 25 kilometers? Now if you're traveling 25 kilometers, you have to pay the fixed charge plus for the distance. There's two parts. Now we know the fixed charge is x and the distance we know here is 25 kilometers. So that would be 25y, because y for every kilometer. So our x is 5, 25 into 10. Our y is 10. So 5 plus 250, we'll have to pay 255 rupees for 25 kilometers. So here, to summarize the sum, it had the taxi charges were made up of two parts, not just direct. There's two parts. There was a fixed charge and the distance. So you did for 10 kilometers, and you did for 15 kilometers, and then for 25 kilometers. It was x fixed charge and y for every kilometer. So you have to add up both the charges.